Hey guys, it's Deborah. I'll be quick. This should be short. I just wanted to just update you guys on a couple things. So this article you see, it says Israel calls fourth election in 2 years as Netanyahu Gantz coalition collapses. So it's set for March 23rd. So Israel is going into their fourth election. You can read here that it says the 23rd Knesset officially dispersed as the clock struck midnight on Tuesday night and the deadline to approve a 2020 budget expired, sending Israelis to the polls for the fourth time in less than 2 years. Elections were automatically called for 90 days from now, namely March 23rd, 2021, though that date could yet be changed by vote. So tentatively, March 23rd, 2021. And now, why does this matter, you say? Well, like I've been talking about before, Rabbi Kisma's prophecy, which was from 200 AD, and I went into a long spiel and story on who he was and why I would even give him, the time of day. But he said, okay, it said, I'm just going to skip down to like the fifth line. It says, when this gate falls and is rebuilt and then falls for a second time and is rebuilt and then falls for a third time, they will not have a chance to rebuild it before the Son of David comes. And we've looked it up, and apparently the rabbis believe this word gate means government from Deuteronomy. So the government falls 3 times, but before it can be rebuilt a fourth time, the Son of David comes. So that means it's supposed to be rebuilt on March 23rd. So he has to come before then. So this is something that I didn't find out, but I saw on Hourly Watch, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So they've realized 323, which would be March 23rd, in Strong's Exhaustive Concordance. I guess they felt led to look this up. 323 means a showing forth. And the proclamation of an appointment. So it's basically a showing forth. And if you go down a little bit in Strong's 323, you see where it occurs in Luke 180, one occurrence, and it means the day of his public appearance to Israel, the day of his showing unto Israel. So I find that very interesting that March 23rd is their cutoff date for this election. Rabbi Kisma said before it is rebuilt a fourth time, which would be on March 23rd, the Son of David will come. So he didn't say Messiah will be revealed or anything like that. So the Son of David is Jesus. So that sounds more like the rapture, although he was a rabbi. And so is the Antichrist going to be a son of David under that line? I have no idea. I just wanted to share that with you guys. March 23rd is the fourth election. Kisma said before it could be rebuilt a fourth time, Son of David will come, and that's March 23rd, and 323 is the day of showing unto Israel. Will they all see something that day or just before that day? I don't know, but I wanted to share that with you guys. Another thing I wanted to talk about was times being changed. It says, and I can't remember the verse, but that the Antichrist spirit will choose to, or will try to change times and seasons. And I'm not going to get into all the different things that have changed, but we do know from Exodus chapter 12, verse 1, it says that Nisan 1 is now going to be the new year. That's God saying it. He changed everything around. God can change things. And you can read it. He changed the new year to be Nisan 1, but the Jews still celebrate it in September, Rosh Hashanah. But Nisan 1 from Exodus 12 is the first of the year. So Nisan 1 falls on March 14th this year, 2021. And I'm bringing this up because the little girl from Indonesia, that dream that she had, she said it was the new year when she was raptured. And January 1st has passed, of course. And I'm not, basing everything around my life around the dream, but I'm just saying she said she heard the shofar blast. Now, a new year, shofar doesn't blast in January. That has nothing to do with Gregorian anything, but it would blast on Nisan 1. She said she heard the shofar blast. She knew it was the new year. And I just wanted to bring that up. Plus, if we're going by the prophecy in the Psalms, we're in the 120th year. That's a whole nother thing. If you don't know, I'm sorry. But before that ends, it would make sense that we would be raptured. That's a whole nother long story, but I wanted to bring up that March 14th is Nissan 1, and that being the new year could line up with, like I said, that little girl's dream and the 120th year with regards to prophecy of the Psalms, and Psalm 120 matching up with the rapture. It could be Psalm 121, but it could be on the cusp. Therefore, it is both almost. So I don't know, but I just wanted to tell that to you guys. And I also wanted to mention that if we are raptured before March 14th, like if it was the day before, because it would still be in the 120th year, and it would still be like New Year's Eve when you'd blow the shofar. Instead of being March 14th, it'd be March 13th. And I looked that up, being 313, and I found this. So in Strong's Exhaustive Concordance, 313, which could be March 13th, the day before the year ends, New Year's Eve, for the real New Year's Eve, means to beget again, to beget into a new life, to be born from on high. So to beget into a new life, that sounds like the rapture in a way. To be born again, to be born from on high, and to beget into a new life. So could that happen March 13th, because it's still within the 120th year, and it is like the little girl said, it'd be like a New Year's Eve kind of situation. And that would still line up. Well, it would have to be, I don't know if it would line up with the Son of David being revealed, because I don't know if he'd be revealed and then we'd be raptured, or it would be in January. So these are all just things I'm putting out to you guys that all I found interesting, that I feel like we're on the cusp of all these things coming to pass and prophecy is basically ending. And then I saw this, what's it called? I saw this comment in somebody's video, but I honestly can't remember where I saw it. But anyway, I just took a picture of it because I thought it was interesting. And they put the wedding Wednesday, Trump's last day as president, January 20th, and our Bibles state in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye at the last trump. So that will be the last trump. The trumpet will sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. 1 Corinthians 15:52 so he's taking letters and putting them with numbers, or she, I don't know, sorry. So A equals 1, T equals 20. So at 120 equals 120 equals January 20th, so 120. And then 1 plus 20 equals 21. So 20, 21, and then I don't see what he's saying here, or she. 21 equals 777. Oh, I guess divided. It's 777. So it's like a heavenly number. So it's some sort of math thing, but I just thought I would just share this. Yeah, so, and then he put, oh, about inauguration. Inog sounds like Enoch, right? Enoch was God's first raptured human, thus saying Enoch time points at the like inauguration time, Enoch time, at the coming rapture, just like Jesus coming being called the great ark, thus symbolizing the ark of Noah, thus brethren, Enoch time we fly. So I just thought that was cute, and that seemed kind of interesting, and it is the last trump possibly, and all these things. So I did want to share just those things with you, dates that are coming up. I did want to do something more in depth on times and seasons changing, and calendars and different things, which I'm still, thinking about trying to do. But this is just a quick update about, because we're coming so close to January 21st, which is really big, could be the last Trump. We're coming close to the fourth election, which before they do, which March 23rd, we're not supposed to make it that far, because by then, the Son of David will be revealed. But if we are here for the revealing and then go right after, we have, oh no, that's actually not true. That would work out much better, because now I'm thinking March 14th would be Nissan 1, so we'd be gone, say on March 13th, and then March 23rd, which would be the day of his revealing, like I showed you 323 in Strong's, that would be the day that Israel would see their Messiah, I guess. So that kind of works out. So either January 21st is like a rapture, Enoch inauguration, last Trump thing, or it could be March 14th because it's Nissan 1, and at the shofar blast, New Year's Eve, we go 313, meaning to beget into new life. That's a possibility. And then March 23rd, 323, all equaling his revealing to Israel. And that would be the Antichrist to Israel. And that all fits. So I thought I would share that with you guys. Hope it blessed you, and just keep looking up. So until next time, I will talk to you again soon or see you in the air. God bless and shalom.